Well, for the first time in my many narrow escapes with unemployment, uh, I had an offer right after I left CBS from Channel 13 to come and do a show. Um, First, it was called Currents, which was an interview show and sort of semi-documentary. But after about 9 months of doing that, which I anchored, we started doing Metro Week in Review, which was a copy. This was something I had long wanted to do, of Washington Week, which has been on forever and which I always enjoy. 4 New York reporters talking about the major stories in New York. What happened was, this was a fairly low-paying job at Channel 13, but my deal with CBS was such that they owed me a good chunk of money, and I had them spread it over 3 years so that it would subsidize whatever I did. And so I didn't suffer a lot financially. I mean, it was less, but it didn't matter at that point. My son was out of law school. I was living alone. I didn't have any really huge expenses anymore, so the need for salary that I had had while he was in school had ended. So I did Metro Week for about 3 years. Well, I had a table with 2 reporters on each side, and my producer and I, a young woman, worked out the questions which we would cover, and I told her, I said, I don't want ever 4 white men in suits. I said, I want blacks, I want Hispanics, and I want women, and we will find them. All this baloney about, oh, well, we can't find any. I said, I don't believe it. And you know what? We had no trouble. We found them. And we had a really good program, a good mix of people, many of whom went on to, they were newspaper reporters, most of them. Many of them found jobs in television after that. New York One, on local stations, they found new careers. But anyway, it was a great show. We dealt with strikes and City Hall and whatever was in the news.